Therefore, it is said in Srimad Bhagavatam, Anartha upasamam sakhyat bhakti yogam adhokshaje lokasya janantah vidvans chakre satvatam sahintam anartha upasamam sakhyat bhakti yoga adhokshaje. By practicing this bhakti yoga or shravanam, hearing of the Vedic scriptures, then there is anartha upasamam, unwanted things from the heart is mitigated. Lokasya ajananta, general people don't know it, therefore the learned sage Vyasadev compiled this Srimad Bhagavatam. So many Vedic scriptures are there, but the Srimad Bhagavatam, Vaishnava scriptures, Gita, these are specially meant to purify our heart and develop bhakti or attachment to Krishna. That is specially designed and specially empowered by Lord Krishna to induce bhakti or to induce love of Godhead within the heart of living entities. Just as in this world, if you see, Lord has created this body. And to maintain this body, Lord has created many food grains. The body is natural and the food grains are also natural. There cannot be any artificial food grain to maintain this body. If you eat any artificial food grain for our taste also, then that exactly have a ill effect to our body. Therefore, body is natural, created by God. For the maintenance of this body, God has created something natural available. Nature means Prakruti. Prakruti means created by God. Kriti means artificial. The things created by man, that is exactly Kriti. लोगों के द्वारा, मनुष्य के द्वारा बनाया गया जो चीज है उसको हम कहते हैं कृति, बट भगवान के द्वारा बनाया गया चीज जो है उसको कहते हैं हम प्रकृति, और कुछ डिफरेंस नहीं है. कृति है सम आर्टिफिशियल, कृति है सम डिफिशियंसीज एंड limits, but the creation of Krishna has no limitation and it is complete, Purnam. Therefore, this body is created by Lord and it's the material need for this maintenance of this body is created by Lord also. If you take that, then there will be nourishment, there will be energy, there will be vigor, and there will be some happiness also, and taste also. Similarly, Lord has created the intelligence, mind and ego, and to maintain that, Lord has created this Srimad Bhagavatam or Vedic Shastra. And the most important Vedic Shastra, as per the Vedic explanations by Vyasadev, that is exactly Srimad Bhagavatam. Therefore, Vyasadev says, Krishna swadham upagate dharma jnanadhi vishaham kalo nashtadrusam esa puranarka adhuna. So, Vyasadev says, Krishna swadham upagate. When Krishna left this world with dharma and jnana, with the principles of religiosity and knowledge, kalau nashta drusa punsa. Because there is no Krishna, therefore there is no jnana and dharma. And the vision of the personality of this age of Kali is illusion, completely against Vedic principles. Therefore, to revive that Vedic principle, Lord Krishna has created Purana Arka Adhuna Udita. Adhuna Udita, just now. तो आधुनिक समाज के लिए जो आधुनिक शास्त्र है, that is exactly Srimad Bhagavatam. Other shastras are there, but it is Purana Arka. ये सूर्य अभी उदित हुए हैं. Therefore, it has real value for the present society, for the modern society. Therefore, Adhuna Udita. Therefore, it is essential to study this Srimad Bhagavatam constantly, continuously, with great faith and attention. As described in this verse today we are discussing. If you hear the pastimes of Prithu Maharaj with great faith and great attention, then one can attain that inclination to attain the Supreme Personality of Godhead or liberation. And this Srimad Bhagavatam was spoken to Parikshit Maharaj, who was the prime minister of this, at that time, he was the prime minister of this world. And this prime minister is asking the prime questions of life. What is the goal of life? And what should be done at the time of death? The prime minister is asking the prime question, and what is the prime goal of life? And the prime of all sadhu, Sukdev Goswami, is explaining the prime subject matter to hear in this world. And that's prime subject matter is Srimad Bhagavatam. And this Bhagavatam should be recited, heard, explained, described, propagated again and again, so that there can be change. Exactly, the food we also eat, we eat again and again. ऐसा नहीं कि एक दिन हम खाए फिर 2 साल के बाद फिर खाएंगे, इस प्रकार नहीं होता है. We eat the food again and again, कम से कम दिन में 3 बार हम खाते हैं. Similarly, when we eat food again and again, that has the effect. That gives energy, that gives nourishment. और हम बोर भी नहीं होते. इट्स नहीं रोज राइस दाल सब्जी चपाती गलका का, है कि नहीं. इस प्रकार जनरली हम रोज बोर भी हो जाते हैं फिर भी खाते रहते हैं. ओके, दैट गिव्स एग्जैक्टली, यू मे बी बोर्ड mentally, but if you eat that, that has the potency. Once a while, if you eat, that cannot give exactly potency. Similarly, Shastra also, you should read again and again, describe again and again, with attention and complete faith. Then that will change the mentality of a person in due course of time. It's like water. तो ओडिशा में कहते हैं कि धीर पानी पत्थर काटे. Means the flowing water exactly cuts the stones. But the stone is cut into pieces after many years of flowing. Not that 1 day, 2 day or 1 month. Many years of flowing, the stone is cut in such a way that there is soil, sand particles. What we are using, the particles are used for construction. That is created by water. The soil is created by the power of water, not by some hammer or some other activities. Therefore, the water is very, by nature, the water has no power to cut something. But when that same water flows continuously, constantly, then there is some effect. Similarly, when you hear Srimad Bhagavatam or Vedic Shastra, especially Vaishnava Puranas, then that has a special effect in human civilization.